So what's your rating, JL?
I'm going to 3.
Okay.
I'm giving it a 3. I don't find it to be the best thing ever. It's nothing to write home about. But a little too bitter for me.
It blows like the tuba player on it.
I don't know. The tuba player looks like he's had too many.
He really does.
Or maybe he's upset because they gave him a second one of these.
I think he's drinking it through his tuba.
Maybe it tastes better that way.
Well, we have
With all
no
the backwash.
phone calls, no Facebook comments.
What?
Twitter comments.
What?
Nothing?
Because originally the idea was we are going to walk through all the houses of Hogwarts when this started, and it ended up just being Gryffindor.
Because it's always about Gryffindor.
Always. I mean,
about-
there's 4 other houses, but we have
There's
7 movies
There's
about.
4 houses. There's 3 other houses.
Oh, there's.
But you'd think
And
there's
House
4 other houses
Mandalorian.
because I think they count like
There's
Gryffindor
actually
twice.
7 other houses.
Where we count in America?
Yeah. I am.
But
So,
they're not at Hogwarts.
How do you even say the American school?
I don't know, but if you're not
Ilvermore.
if you're not a Gryffindor or a Gryffindor fan, we do plan on visiting each house in the future. So we will hit up your house, but I didn't know how to put it out there to ask for comments or to get phone calls. So
I can't wait for the
I did.
Hufflepuff one when, Chris is hiding behind his holy blanket.
No, he's afraid of sheets with holes in them.
I know.
And regular sheets. He's a Hufflepuff.
I love my house. I think the Hufflepuffs are the best.
But he found something.
I like Hufflepuffs. I like us.
I have my Hufflepuff.
Get it? Because we're finders.
Yeah, I know. I got it.
So, Sabrina, you're Hufflepuff.
Yes.
I'm Hufflepuff.
Although I
Laura,
really did
you're-
used to be Gryffindor.
They kicked you out.
Yeah, they did.
I lost my Pottermore password and had to relog back
retake
in.
it.
And they had changed it. So
That happens.
yeah.
Laura, what are
And
you?
I felt my house. I was
I'm
alone.
Slytherin.
Although I really think you're a secret Hufflepuff.
No, this is what
I know you do find things really well.
I do.
And sheets do scare you.
Mostly if they have holes in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Puff.
I actually say I'm a Slitherpuff because I can be, when I want something, I will go out of my way to get it with whatever means possible. So, yeah, I can be cunning in that.
Only
aspect.
a Hufflepuff would mash up the houses like that.
But I think I am mostly, I think I'm mostly a Slitherpuff.
And JL, what are you?
That and it's fun to say Slitherpuff.
Ravenclaw.
See, and I thought you would test as a Slytherin.
I
thought so,
did
too.
the first time.
Did you?
But much like Sabrina, when they changed the questions on Pottermore and we redid it,
Yep.
I got Ravenclaw.
I got Hufflepuff. And my
I really
entire
went-
life was a lie.
I wouldn't mind being Hufflepuff either, but everything I own is Slytherin. So,
See, and I wouldn't mind being a Slytherin because I like green.
and you're also evil. So, I mean, there's that.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
evil.
true. I am very
I'm-
evil.
Probably the truest Hufflepuff here then at that point.
I'm not evil.
No, I'm probably one of the truest Hufflepuffs here.
Yeah, just sip your tea over there, JL.
The Hufflepuff house is cool despite what people think.
Listen, Hufflepuffs are super loyal and caring. Like, I was actually researching all of the houses for the script because that's
All
what
these
Chris
things
wanted.
sound like me.
None of them sound like you, JL.
Loyal,
Absolutely
caring.
none of them sound like you.
We're good at finding things and we love hugs.
Oh, nope, I'm out.
But
I do love hugs.
truthfully, though, like Hufflepuff, I would think is one of the most noble houses over all the other ones.
Oh, you say that now, but should I tell the Universal story?
That's fine. You can. We went to Universal on one cold, cold day.
Or you could tell the Universal story?
No, go ahead. You tell it so well, and then I'll intercept on certain parts.
Yeah,
You mean
because-
interject?
Sure.
Because I don't tell it that well. So we live in Florida,
Well, you weren't there.
and
I
occasionally
know, he wasn't.
we do get cold down here. Well, I went to Universal under protest, not realizing how cold it was. So we're at Universal, and I'm like, well, I got to get a hoodie because it's cold. So I decided to get a Harry Potter hoodie because they were the best quality hoodies there. The other hoodies, like they had Spider-Man and all of them, but the quality of the hoodies for the rest of the franchises they have there were not the greatest. The Harry Potter hoodies, really good quality, really warm. So I get myself my house, which is Hufflepuff. And my daughter and my wife are all snickering because I'm going to walk around Universal wearing Hufflepuff. And Hufflepuffs are generally considered like the joke house. So my daughter's a Ravenclaw and Laura's a Slitherpuff.
He was Slitherpuff.
But lo and behold, as we walk through Universal and those two are snickering behind me, he's wearing Hufflepuff. There was nothing but a sea of Hufflepuffs.
And you want to know
everywhere.
why?
There was Hufflepuffs there,
Yeah.
Hufflepuffs here.
Everybody was
a
a Hufflepuff because nobody else is stupid enough to go to Universal when it's below 0.
Oh, you can justify it any way you want.
I was going to lay in bed, but my sheet had holes in it.
But as a local to the theme parks, you know you go when it's cold or when it's rainy because the parks are going to be empty.
Or before a hurricane.
Ooh, yeah, that's the best time.
Yeah.
Or right after
during a hurricane. Or during a
Yes.
hurricane.
And right after the hurricane. Those 3 days are the best days ever.
Oh, that was good times.
Yeah, you could walk on everything 6 times.
Like Hagrid's motorbike adventure.
No, Hagrid's was the only thing that was still a long line.
Yeah, but it was 45
It was still,
minutes.
when it was relatively new.
Yeah.
And it was a lot
instead of
shorter than
being
what it is
4
now.
hours, it was 2 hours.
It
Yeah.
wasn't even 2 hours, Chris. We didn't even wait 2
Oh
hours.
my gosh. It was
I
forever.
think it was forever. It
That's
felt like
because you
forever.
guys got bored in the monotonous cave walls.
we got lost in the caves.
The queue of the ride is through caves. And they're really tight, cornered caves.
So you can't see how much longer you
Except for
have.
those people behind us.
But I will say this, if you're ever planning on coming to Universal Studios Florida, it's definitely worth it for the Harry Potter land. Even if you're not a Harry Potter fan, it is incredible. They did such a good job, so true to the movies. It's amazing. They did really good. I don't think there's any other land in any theme park that can hold up to it right at this moment.
No, it's great.
I love going there.
I actually didn't really get into Harry Potter until I visited at Universal.
I wish the stores were a little bigger. I understand we had to stay true to the movies because they're really cramped, but man, it's not a good design for a theme park. But it is true to the stories in the movies, I guess.
Well, it's like you're really there.
With your wand.
Out.
I know, Chris, put it away.
Okay.
He's hiding it behind the laptop.
I'm afraid of my wand.
Sabrina's looking for it.
Maybe.
Well,
I think Godric was around.
Hey.
Sabrina, where can you find us?
You can find us in our Facebook group on the official Podcast 42 Facebook page. You can find us on Patreon. We have a page on there. We would love some Patreons for our Patreon page. Spotify, Apple Music, Spreaker, TuneIn, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, Podcoin, anywhere you can find a podcast, we're there. You can listen to us on iHeartRadio podcast because they pay us, which is apparently also Spotify paying us, and Spreaker. Part of the Podfix network. And we have a website, it's podcast42show.wordpress.com. It's got all of our episodes on there, our beer guides, and much more. And, of course, you can call or text us. Our phone number is 321-285-5512. We would love some feedback, and you can email us as well, podcast42show@gmail.com. Podcast42show@gmail.com.
All right. Well, I am Christopher DeVos.
I'm Sabrina Pierre.
Jail Tros.
I'm Laura. Bye.
Dobby says I'm Dobby.
God, shut up, Dobby.
Catch you on the flippity flop.
Stay fresh, cheese bags.
God, I really need a catchphrase.
Did you say bye?
I did say bye.
you? Okay.
Yes.
Just checking.
Or did I say hi? I'm not sure at this point.
Bye.
Bye.
Yip. Bye.
Bye.
Sha-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na.
All celebrity voices have been impersonated poorly. All conversations may or may not be 100% accurate as well. We have attempted to provide you with the facts as best to our knowledge with the help of a case of fear, some old man that tells stories down by the river, Wikipedia, and old homemade YouTube documentaries. Do not use anything you heard in this show to write a book report with. You will get a bad grade. A really bad grade. Just like all of our hosts did when they were in school. Music was provided by Cramo. You can find more of his tunes at cramo.com. This has been a Podcast 42 production.
This was a podcast from the Podfix Network. You can check out more shows like it at podfixnetwork.com.